What's up, Raiders? Bionic here. Welcome to today's Raid Shadow Legends video where we are going to have more news. That's right, I have a couple more things to talk about. First of all, what's this deal right here? Is this due to the recent events? Are we getting deals in the game now because revenue has been affected? Anyway, who knows? I don't buy this stuff, so I'll let you guys be the judge of this. First thing I want to do is go and talk about the fact that I have, as a free-to-play player, finished first in a tournament. This very rarely happens. No, it's not the Arena Onslaught tournament. I would have had to purchase a couple of tokens. This is doable, but the rewards for this, me pushing to finish first, it's not really the best. Instead, I have finished first in this tournament right here, Champion Training Tournament. And I'm really happy. Why? Because this is the first time ever that I've been able to do this, which means I'm going to get yet a third Umbral Enchantress. I don't know if you guys remember, in the last fusion I got myself 2. I'm going to get 2 legendary skill tomes. This is huge, and I'm going to get my first ever pieces of legendary Relentless gear. Now, this is really important to me. Why? Because it's 16 months in the making. So if I get some really good pieces to use on my Rotos, I will be extremely happy. So you guys will get to see firsthand what it looks like to win this tournament and pick up this gear for the first time. So here we go. All right. Thank you. Got all this. Let's go right now in the inventory here and see what this looks like. Let's go on the Rotos, see if we actually have an upgrade. All right, here we go. Okay, I can work with that. We've got speed, crit rate, attack. That's not too bad, but compared to this weapon already, it might be good, right? It might be a little bit better. So let's keep going. Maybe we'll have something else here. My helm is also pretty decent. We've got speed, attack, crit damage, crit rate. Could be more crit rate. What do we have here? This is pretty much crap. Yeah, I'm not going to use this whatsoever, so this is going to be sold. Great, a wasted piece. Alright, shield is decent. We do have a lot of speed, which is nice, but we only have crit damage, HP, and HP percent. Can we get better? Not at all. Not really that great either. I guess defense percent is nice. Maybe this can go on a defensive set of Relentless set, but not what I was hoping for. So the only gloves that I have, like, these are okay-ish, but I wanted to have perhaps another good piece. Okay, I'm going to assume these 3 are not too bad. So what's left is these gloves, this chest, and these boots. Here we go. Crit damage! Yay! Alright, that's not too bad, but we do not have any speed or crit rate. So that is going to be very hard to work with. We also have a mix of attack and defense, but it's 6-star crit damage. Alright, so I guess I kind of got lucky. You know, you can't ask for everything, right? This will have to do. What about the chest piece? What's my chest piece here? We got attack percent. Can we have better? HP percent with some shitty flat stats. Alright, well, nope, probably we're not really going to use this one. And finally, the boots. What do we got? HP percent boots. Alright, so speed, but flat stats all around. So I don't know, what do you guys think, right? Out of all this, after all this time of playing this game, this is what I get. It's not even like a complete set. I guess you could say it's like an HP Relentless set that I kind of had today. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Will this make my Rotos godlike? I don't think so. I still need to hit this 100% crit rate, which is a big problem. But anyway, okay, moving on to the next bit of news, which is new accessories. It has been confirmed, announced. Here is the picture of it. So this is going to be a set. That's right. So you're going to be able to buy these from the Bazaar, a ring, an amulet, and a banner. And here are the details regarding these new sets that was just announced literally seconds ago. Actually, let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys so that it's easier to read and see. Okay, so 2 new accessories accessible or available in the Bazaar. They will be much like the classic accessories, but there's 3 of them, yada yada. I just said all this. Okay, so here's how they are going to work. Basically, the second that you equip one of these, you're going to get some kind of buff. One of them is going to be 5%, 10%, 15% chance if you have all 3, and then the second one will be 8%, 16%, and 24%. The first one will be immediately finishing the cooldown of any skill they just used. So this can effectively snowball into a champion being able to use, let's say, their AoE nuke skill back to back, right? Or like a Rhodos or something, being able to use its Fated Destruction yet again right after. Can you imagine that? Oh my god, I would not want to face that. Actually, I would want to have it on my Rhodos, but anyway. So the second one would be to remove one random debuff, okay? So interesting, but here's the even more interesting part of all this is that each faction will have these two types of accessories, and both accessory effects will have a unique visual cue when applied. I assume what they mean by this is that when you will go into a match and you will see an enemy champion with this visual cue on, you will know that they have either maybe 1, 2, or 3 pieces. I wonder if the visual cue will be different for how many of these accessories that they have. Okay, so here's what I see as a problem with all this. First of all, they are OP, right, in itself. They're adding some kind of like mechanic to this. Like the one with the cooldown reduction is like triple the effect of the mastery that adds a 5% chance of reducing the cooldown of a random skill. This one is finishing the cooldown, so I assume this is like if it was like on a 6-turn cooldown, 5-turn cooldown, it goes directly to 0. So again, you can reuse that skill right after. Now the second problem that I see with this is the fact that let's say the Bazaar is going to look something like this. The pieces will appear randomly. It's going to be a random faction. It's going to be a random main stat. So the chances of you getting the right set for the right faction with the right main stats is highly unlikely. Unless you plan on playing this game for another 3 years, I am not convinced that I will have a working set relatively fast. Not to mention the fact that I will have probably to be in gold tier 4 to access perhaps these accessories. Let's say maybe it's starting from gold. Anyway, still getting to gold tag team arena is going to be very, very hard. And then the third question could be, how many gold bars are these going to cost? And at any given moment, what happens if you see a good ring, you buy it. Then you're waiting for that amulet or that banner, but it doesn't come around, but you see another good ring from another faction, so you buy it. Then the next time around, there's that good amulet you needed for the first one, you're out of gold bars. What do you do then? So it is going to be quite the grind, okay, to get these. But overall, I'm excited, okay? This is new content, maybe? Anyway, who knows? So let me know what you guys think about these new accessories. Are they a game changer? Are they going to do something for you in the clan boss? Or perhaps more in the arena, the faction war, the dungeons, right? So I'm really eager to see how all this is going to play out. Again, guys, let me remind you that the Bazaar is set to launch in mid-July in 2 weeks, okay? So it is going to be it for today. A little bit more news this morning, me winning a tournament, yay, and these new accessories. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will catch you guys later.